So, I'm here to share with you what's on eBay for Friday, September 2025 through Tuesday, September 16th, 2025. Share with you what I sold on eBay here for the last 5 days. So, here we go. So, I'm not selling anything for 4 straight days. I have not found a lot of inventory to resell in my area. That's good. There's really no garage sales in my area, like thrift stores. There's not a lot of thrift stores to flip. That's worth flipping. I've checked. I went to thrift store on Sunday, local thrift store, and usually, so I have to check like every couple weeks. Local thrifts, and that's when it's my local thrift. It's always like when it seems more refreshed, more stocked. So in a couple weeks, you see more new things that you haven't more so. Yeah. I have, and I sold this on the 16th. It's a vintage USA Pressman USA slide and Phillips screws. Mostly WF for $14.99 plus shipping. Someone sent me an offer of $10 plus shipping on this, and I accepted. And they're not in perfect condition. They're rusty, or they're not like in perfect condition. The handles are not in perfect condition. There's real rust on there. Not in like perfect condition. So I ended up listing these in a big lot. I had these at $24.99 plus shipping cost. And the buy and 3 pounds USPS Ground Advantage. But then once again, no really views, hardly any views, hardly any watchers. I mean, after the listing boost for like the first couple days, I was like, well, I'm going to. Then I decided to really lower the price down to $14.99, and not relist it, but just lower the price on. And then it triggered like more in the best match, more watchers, more views, a couple ads to carts, for like save later. Or just leave in the cart but not buy it, hold off on it. And this person ended up buying it. Someone that offered me $10. I took it because I've had that for 2 months, and eBay is my first lot of the tools. My first part of the tools. And I bought 3 lots of tools. This was from the first lot of tools. I made $93 with after the cost of shipping, my cost of shipping in it. And then so not too shabby. I'm not mad though. And then I sold a Bella Allery cracked ice rookie card. I had this listed for like $18.99 free shipping back when I originally listed this, and like a couple years ago, and I sold this for $1.99 free shipping. So yeah, that tells you how much the market's really taken on this in a couple years. I made 40 cents on. I mean, I'd rather make 40 cents on than get nothing out of it. Honestly, that's better than nothing, because at the end of the day, because I'd rather just see it go bye-bye and rather, hold on to it for so long, trying to squeeze $18.99 out of it. And I'll never be able to do that, So someone sends me an offer, I'll never be able to squeeze a price out of it. Even like offers, like people send me offers, then then it's more fair price. I'm like, okay, well, I'll take it. I have to wait for someone to send me an offer, and squeeze out, And it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? I have to wait like a really long time, just to even, I mean, I'll wait, full price, but I don't want to have someone to offer me and then really wait, So, and then so I sold it for $1.99 for shipping, made 40 cents off it, and it was the eBay steering envelope, so $1.03. So it is what it is. I'd rather make 40 cents than and nothing, off of it. But I'll take 40 cents and nothing for it. But yeah, so I can't complain. So I'm down to 110 items on eBay. 110 listings. Yes, if you can believe that. 110. Which is pretty solid. I mean, not the best, but I'll take it though. Even though I can't really find a lot of stuff to flip in my area, I am selling stuff, so here and there. And then I have the 76 WNBA cards. I know I'm selling more WNBA cards now because it's WNBA playoffs now are going on. So some of these players that are currently playing in the WNBA in the playoffs, I might be selling more of their cards. I should be. So that'll be nice. Hopefully. But that Bella Allery, she's not in the league anymore. She retired from the league after a few seasons due to mental health struggles and wanting to just prioritize her mental health over basketball, which I respect, which I respect, 100%, you can walk away from people don't want to always give up walking away from the game due to injury or mental health or other concerns, step away from it. There's Tua Tagovailoa in NFL. He doesn't want to step away from football, and even though he's had so many concussions, people have even like doctors and other people and team medical professionals, doctors, everyone around him, his family and all that. Everyone's basically saying kind of what I've understood is he should retire due to medical reasons. So, or at least play. If you're gonna play, use the guardian cap. And I don't think, and he has so many concussions that he doesn't, hasn't done that. Which I don't know why. Ben it's like tons of them. So yeah. So yeah. I like it. So yeah, I sold a couple more on eBay. Sold some tools. Now the 110 listings, I have 76 WNBA cards left. I have 2,600 parts. It's 102. Then for tool listings, I have 7 tool listings. I have 2 single single screwdrivers from the third lot of tools. And then the Craftsman ones. I have a Pittsburgh wrench and a Hypertech wrench. Or that's actually lot number 2. The Craftsman's, 2 Craftsman screwdrivers are from lot number 2. And then I have a Pittsburgh wrench and a Hypertech wrench from the second lot. And then the retching wrenches. As is the Husky Pro Phillips screwdriver and the Craftsman chromoidem wrenches. That's from the first lot. Those 3 are. And then the Hypertough Pittsburgh wrench lots. And then the 2 Craftsman single screwdrivers are from the second lot of tools I bought at an auction house to flip. So I'm nearing 2 months on the very last one that's listed. The oldest one I've listed. Or the newest one I've listed, my bad. The newest one I've listed. The oldest one I've listed is Craftsman medium. And then the Husky Pro Phillips screwdriver and the Direct Retching wrenches. That is 2 months. Today is 2 months going to be. So, yeah. So that just shows you right there. Had a lot of. So, also I've been doing well with the tools. It's just now the tools are starting to be kind of slow, longer tail. I don't mind selling those single screwdrivers individually, but if I can piece them up, if I have to, I'll see if I can piece them up, or I can single if I have to lot them up, or if I have to conceal. So I can't really lot them up with anything though at this point. Maybe I'll have to tune the other, but that's really about it. And so You have 53 days for 2 squares, 54 for the Pittsburgh Friendship, 54 for the Alberta Friendship, and 62 days each for the Cressman gift from Friendship Japan. The Husky got in the Husky Phillips River in the Deer Church Ranges, 231 day months.